Alright guys, how you doing? It's me Alan here again. It's my late Liverpool versus Everton review video that's going to go up just now. Like I was saying in my tweet when I posted on Facebook, I was actually away this weekend, hence why I'm missing one of my shirts from up in my studio. I took it with me to wear it. I really need to get my washing done. It's getting pretty bad. I'm losing all my shirts. But then what can we say about that game? Oh, fucking out of nowhere, Phil Jagielka, absolute worldie, beats Mignolet in the top right hand corner. You know, we can talk about our defending all we want and how lackluster it's been the last couple of games, but you're not going to do that. They cleared the ball well. They were rushing out to him. He's this absolutely rifled one. And it's just went in. You know, most of the time that's going to be Rose head of the cop, or missing far right. You know, barely going out for a goal kick, almost a throw in. You know what you're going to do? It happens. That happens sometimes. Maybe we should have had a couple more goals up front. To be honest, from what I saw and what I've seen and read, a lot of people are agreeing with me. That was a much improved performance. That was a lot better than what we have been putting out. Blalana, if you watch my other videos like Chris and Blalana, because he just wasn't creative enough. He was very creative. He did very well. I need to give him his credit. And for right now, he's not going to be called Blalana ever again. Until if he goes back to that, if he goes back to the way he'll get called Blalana again. But he was very good. Coutinho came on, brought something different. And all I have to say, if you watch any of my other videos, especially the video entitled Gerrard, is he still a 90-minute player? ? You'll see that my views and opinions got backed up by that free kick that he took. That was an absolute stunner. That's why he's in the team. That's why he still gets picked, because he can come up with moments like that and save a game and win a game. And he's just a leader. He's another coach, another manager that plays on the field. It's what he is. He keeps all the boys up. He hits stuff like that. He leads by example. That's how he is. That's what he is. The back four, I've got written down here. The back four looked very solid, and they did. Don't know if you saw. I don't know what happened to Sacco. He kind of got his pants in a twist about not being in the squad, which is fair enough. But if you look at who Brendan had on the bench, he had Tory on there. He had a couple more forward attacking players. If we were down in the game, he was probably going to go a lot more attacking and push forward with it. So that must have been the game plan. Was not to come off and be defensive. We were either going to go out there with what we started with and continue on like we kind of did, or if we were down in the game, we were going to go and chase it. We weren't going to sit back and bring a defender on. We had Tory on there in case something happened to the back four. He was going to come on, and that was it. And Sacco just kind of fell out of that plan, which is goes to show who Brendan prefers in that centre back pairing. He prefers Lovren and Sturridge. Even though I thought when Sacco came in, he did okay with Lovren. But that's just the way it is. I want to bring your attention to Balotelli as well. During the game, did any of you really see or notice that he was kind of getting in people's way a little bit? He was making a lot of runs. If you watched how his movement coming into the box when Sterling or Manquillo or Lallana was trying to cross it into him, he would make almost the exact same run as whoever was in the box with him, and they would end up together almost at like the front post, or they'd be together at the back post. I don't know if anybody picked up on that. If you did, comments down below. If you think I'm talking about nonsense, comments down below. That'd be fantastic. But I thought he was. I thought he's still gelling with this team. He still doesn't know his role completely and where to go and stuff like that. So it'll be very interesting to see when Sturridge comes back in. If Sturridge will have a bit more of effect on him, a bit more, tell him during the game, I'm going to run this way, you run that way, this is how I play, or anything like that. very, very interesting to see in the coming games. Interesting fact though, while we're talking about Balotelli, I thought he had a very good game. I did. I thought he tried hard. What I did not like, I don't like at all, is this falling over, clutching his face because he got a little touch to his face. He did one time, he actually ran into a player and fell back. Come on, Ballot, we're trying to attack here, we're trying to score goals. We don't need you sitting on the ground trying to get a free kick for us. We don't need that. What he did do was, though, for Gerrard's free kick, he was the one that won the tackle, strong on the ball, came across one of the players, setting himself up for a free kick. I'm not going to say he dived because he didn't, because he got touched, but he's setting himself up for it by cutting across in front of the player. So he had a very good, successful game with a little bit of... what are you doing here, Ballo? Interesting fact, he had more shots than the whole Everton team did in the whole of the game. Which, if you watched any of my other videos, I was calling Liverpool very shot shy. Which is good to see. Maybe they're watching this. I don't know. I'm on Twitter all the time trying to promote my videos. I don't know. Go over the stats. 47% possession. That's interesting. 24 shots, very good. 8 on target. Could have won it 2-1 if Howard doesn't get that little dink on the Balotelli one that he hit off the top of the crossbar. But in all, an improved performance. Something that you can build on. If you want to look at it glass half empty, that's 1 point in the last 3 games in the league. It's 1 point. We need Sturridge back. If you watch any of my other video, my preview video, I'll also say I was very surprised that Sturridge wasn't involved at all in the game. After what I had reading about him, very surprised about that. He wasn't even on the bench. So it'll be interesting if he's in the Basel game. It'll be interesting if Saka was in the Basel game. I doubt it. I severely doubt it after leaving Anfield during the Everton game. I severely doubt that. But anyway, if you like my video, give me the old thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to. Hit the 19 subscriber mark. I would love to have more of you guys on there. That'd be fantastic. But apart from that, have a great day. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll put a couple more videos on. Have a good one.